Winner's parents spoke with News Channel 6 this morning, hours before their daughter's bond hearing.
Yeah, the couple say they want to make it clear that despite these allegations, their daughter is a patriot. She served this country for many years, and they want her name cleared. News Channel 6's Mike Miller live at the federal courthouse as well. And Mike, I know you had a chance to sit down with Winner's mom and stepdad just this morning.
Yeah, well, the two of them first learned about the FBI's raid into their daughter's house Saturday evening as it was happening. Monday is when they learned of the government's allegations. Now, since then, it has been a week full of media interviews with various media outlets, and all of those interviews, the parents have been saying that their daughter is a good person.
What's out in the media today is not who our daughter is. You know, she's a veteran, served with distinction. People are calling her a traitor. There hasn't been a trial yet. They're trying her in the court of public opinion. The government has sent this out. The only information out there is what the government has put out.
Gary Davis and Billy Winner Davis say their 25-year-old daughter, Reality Winner, poses no threat.
She is not a flight risk. Everybody in America will now recognize her. She's not going to be going anywhere. She wouldn't go anywhere. That's not who she is. She's not going to run from this.
The couple says Reality seems to be doing okay despite being in jail. But for them, it's been a difficult week.
This developed into a political storm, and there's the factions on both sides, and my daughter's caught in the middle.
Reality's anti-Donald Trump tweets in the spotlight this week, but her parents say there's nothing wrong with having political opinions.
She was very upset with his stance on immigration, with his ban on the Muslim nations, with his wanting to build a wall.
Reality is accused of leaking classified materials about Russian meddling in the 2016 election. If she did do that, her family doesn't understand why it's such a big deal.
The American people deserve to know what's going on. And if they're hiding information, that information needs to be brought out.
But still, Davis and Winner Davis say the law is the law, and their daughter knows that.
If she did break the law, if that's determined to be the truth by a court and by a jury of her peers, then she will face whatever punishment it comes down.
Now, a lot of people are wondering about Reality's name. What kind of name is that, and why would her parents name her Reality? And her mother tells me that her biological father chose that name because he wanted his daughter to be a real winner. And I also want to add that the courtroom was just let out on a 10 to 15-minute recess. After that, when everybody's let back in the court, looks like the judge is going to make a decision on that bond. We'll send it back to you guys.
Fort Gordon now, where a colonel